Hello and welcome to this week's Jewels of Wisdom, and today we're coming from the beautiful Regent's Park on this beautiful May summer's day. And I wanted to share with you, because I know this is something a lot of people suffer with, and I certainly have suffered with it, is pressure. And obviously we know about pressure at the moment, whether it's in a business, a sporting scenario, whether it comes from family, friends, clients, but also it's pressure we put ourselves under. That perfectionist idea, that perfectionist attitude, wanting to get everything right and doing things to the very best of our ability. And while that's great, sometimes we can put that extra added little element that can maybe not be having a positive impact on our day, on our life. So I want to bring to you a couple of techniques that I think you'll find really, really useful, especially if you don't have time to go off and get a massage, go for a walk, or do something else. So these are things you can just do when you've got a couple of minutes in your day when you're starting to feel the pressure and anxiety. Now, research has shown that actually these anxiety techniques are really good, not only for reducing anxiety, but also for performance. And there's some techniques that are better than others. So what types of anxiety or pressure can there be? Well, there's obviously the mindset, the mental sort of attitude that comes with pressure, and it comes with things like fear and worry, phobias, that kind of thing. And actually the best technique that they've shown for controlling your anxiety is sort of mindfulness, so getting into the mind, sort of sitting back, closing your eyes and really focusing on your situation, what the results you want. And it also has a very good performance basis to it. They use this a lot in sport, in terms of your situational awareness, yourself, your own body's awareness, performance, things like that. So really focusing in what it is you want to actually achieve, what you want to do, and really getting into yourself and getting into your mindset and your body. The other type of anxiety is obviously when it comes to physical, when it's showing up in the sense of you physically coping with. So in terms of heart palpitations, increased heart rate, sweats, hot flashes, those kind of things. And one of the techniques, a couple of techniques you can use for the physical side of anxiety is one is breath control. Breath control is really good, and these are probably some of the best ones actually for suffering with pressure. So taking a deep inhale and a slow exhale, and do this a couple of times. That's one part of it. And the other one, which is a really good way, particularly if you're feeling the tension in the muscles and the body specifically, is just tensing the muscles up. Go through each part of the body, each muscle, tensing the muscles up for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then letting them relax. And while you're letting them relax, really focus on your self-talk. So saying things like, I'm calm, I'm safe, all is well. And do this through the whole body. And that's really a good technique that athletes use as well, to help them with the psychological side of things. Now remember, the key to getting the techniques right is really understanding what type of anxiety you're feeling. Is it a mental one or is it a physical one? Now, as you know, I deal with a lot of the body as a whole, and one has an effect on the other. But if you first of all understand where you're feeling the anxiety, whether it's in the mind or the body, and use that technique that's associated with that first, but there's no reason you can't use them all. And again, they're really simple to use, a couple of minutes in your day when you're feeling that pressure, feeling that anxiety. I hope that has been useful to you today. Please subscribe this video. If you'd like to find out a little bit more how you can cope and find out what the cause of your anxiety, if you don't know, or you're feeling chronic pain in some way, then please drop me an email. Go to teamclinicservices.com and we can book you a complimentary discovery call with myself and help you work through the problems and see what the next best stage for you. But if not, for today, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.